You caught me tidying up. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for what is a digital sale. Now, digital sale, we have got half price downloads across the entire show. Have a little look at this. Look at the counter. Look at how much we've got out for you. We have got SVG files, we've got Minecraft Studio files, some really new ones. We've got Christmas, we've got Shabby Chic, we've got Craftmaster, Two Red Robins. We have got the lot for you during this show. I'm really, really excited for you. You could literally crafting by the time we finish the show. You could be actually working with what we have for you out on the counter whilst I'm working with it. So, I mean, you know what to do about shopping ahead. You can get it all in your basket, the ones that you want, and start crafting with them straight away. Now, I just want to say a big thank you to the lovely Stephanie and Mel for the first hour this morning. That brand new SVG download, loved a bit of that. I love a box. I love being able to craft a box on Scan and Cut. It's just fun. But if you've got that in your basket, make sure to check those out, okay? You need to check out your baskets because today is a little bit of like the day of the download, because this morning we launched, of course, that fabulous one with Stephanie and Mel. Today I've got a counter full of all half-price downloads for you. So they've all been slashed in half. You're going to get your discount off that as well. So remember, half price plus your club discount. So you're getting even greater than half price on this one. Like a proper, it's a mega sale, this. And then, of course, at 10 o'clock, I'm with the lovely Amanda for a bit of a Clawsome show. We've got Clawsome coming up for you. It's the day of the cat, so get your cat. Pictures sent in, okay? Send us the pictures of your cat, if you've got a cat. Or maybe, of course, if there's a cat just in the street, take a photo of it. Or there's a cat on your windowsill. We've got a cat, Mrs. Whiskers. She's not our cat, but she comes to our house on a regular basis. She sits at the back door waiting to come in. Yeah, I'm one of them, Andrew. Do you know what? Luke tells me off if I feed her, so I don't feed her when he's not looking. Andrew, do you know what? I thought she was lost, okay? I thought she was lost. I thought she couldn't find her way home, and it was raining, so I let her in. And she fell asleep for 3 hours in the house, and then she just comes in for a snuggle, and then she goes and does her own thing. But it all came crashing down when me and Luke were walking up the road, and we saw her sat inside somebody else's house staring at us through the bay window, licking her paws after she just had a big meal. And I thought, she's playing me. So, but she can still come in whenever she wants to. I got played by Mrs. Whiskers, and that's not actually her name, that's just what we called her. So she might be a boy, I don't know. Right, okay, so we're going to go into the show. We're already busy as well for download. You've already seen on your screen 50% off plus your club discount. And also we do have a quiz that we're going to run through during the show. You can see I'm not on my own though today. And with the downloads, I've got the lovely Sean as well on cameras. Good morning, Sean. Sean's there giving us a wave. And also I do have Andrew from all the way over in sunny Peterborough. And he's in my ears producing and directing the show. And of course, you'll see him tippy-tapping away on the comments. And get your comments in as well. I'd love to hear from you. Good morning to Sharon, Lorraine, Trisha. We've also got Debs with us, Sue. We've got Ria, Barbara, Sandra. Good morning to all of you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're in for a wonderful weekend as well. We are kicking off, of course, not only academy classes today, but festival starting tomorrow, which is really exciting. So if you're coming to join us, drop in the comments, let us know. You might even be already on your way. Right, before we go into the details, I'm just going to share with you how to shop here at Highlight Crafts and live shopping. It's super simple, incredibly easy, and also fun and interactive. Now, if you're joining us on Facebook or Instagram on the Highlight Crafts pages, you'll see that we are live streaming right now. We'll be live streaming today right up until in the afternoon. So in the comment section of those videos is where you can say hello, good morning, but it's also where you do your shopping. So with a download, it works really easily, but with every item out on our counter, you'll see on your screen displayed, so just right next to me, just here, there will be an item with the price underneath it and the code, okay? So all you need to do in the comment section is type shop love or shop waterfall if you want to go for those ones, okay? Type it into the comment section, automatically it will add it into your basket. Now upon doing so, you'll instantly receive a direct message from Highlight Crafts. It'll pop up in your inbox, it'll have your reservation, and it'll also have a link in there for you as well. Now all you need to do to get that to your, well, not to your front door, but to your computer, is head straight on over to that link, click on it, it will redirect you to the Highlight Crafts website, and when you get there, you will see your basket filled with all of the items that you've shopped ahead for during the show. Now, with that, there's a few more important details that you will need to follow to get the best deal. And that is log into your Highlight Crafts account prior to checking out. It's going to get you discounts on every single purchase, whether it be a download, a physical item, a piece of machinery, a piece of kit, whatever the price. When you're logged into your account, you're going to get discounts on it. You're also going to build up points along the way. So remember, every single purchase you will get points, which amount to a fair few pretty pennies, and they will build up in the background and you can use those against purchases. And if it's a physical item over £35, after your discount, you're going to get free postage. So what's there not to enjoy? There's plenty more benefits. You'll see all of those as you are a club member, and you can sign up today to take advantage of all of those offers if you haven't done already, and it's free. Okay, we're on the website, and of course we're on YouTube. Right, to get started, should we quickly start the quiz and then we'll go through the downloads? Right, Andrew has put a quiz for us. He's put together a quiz, so I'm going to take it that he is the quiz connoisseur, and we're going to start, shall we? Right, 5 questions for you. All you need to do is type into the comments the answer that you think is the answer for the quiz question, and automatically it will enter you into the prize draw if you get all 5 questions correct. Okay, all answers in separate comments. So question number 1 for you: which country has the highest life expectancy? Which country has the highest life expectancy? Sean doesn't know. I wouldn't have instantly thought of this one. I don't know why, but I didn't know the answer. I really didn't know the answer. I wonder if you just move there, does your life expectancy get longer, or do you have to be born there? I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, might be the air, might be the food, might be the atmosphere, who knows? But as well, getting your answers. Which country has the highest life expectancy? Right, should we get on with it? Should we start? Because we're already busy for downloads. Now I'm going to take you right to the top of the counter here. I'm going to hold up each and every one for you. Now we're starting off with Shop Winter. Now this is jam-packed from Two Red Robins with Christmas, winter, frosty backgrounds, landscape, scenes and designs. Now this here is your wintry scenes download bundle. It is built up and comprised of many backgrounds which you can edit, manipulate, click, print and go. No need to mess with them if you don't want to, but you can craft with them and take them into your own colour schemes, and of course really do whatever you desire with them. This is Shop Winter. You can see yet again half price down to $19.49. I mean, my goodness, 50% off, everybody. All of these downloads are. And with this, it means that you can take any collection which is festive themed, whether it's hollyhocks, whether of course it's your Crimson Noel, it could be any of the tattered lace, Silent Nightfall, and you could be using all of these backgrounds and designs with them as well. Maybe it's going to be inserts for cards, mats and layers, beautiful imagery. You might not even want to print it. You might be making your cards to send via email. I know a lot of you do that these days. It's a great way to save on postage. But you've got all of these downloads and backgrounds in here. Hang fire though, get them in your basket, because we are going to be exploring these over on the computer a little later on at PC and at demo. So don't worry, get your comments in. What would you like to see in action? And I'm sure I'll be able to do it for you. Right, that's the first one there for you. Shop Winter 1949. We have sentiments, okay? Look at the scale and the size of this one. Now, this is of course always going to be busy for us because for one, it's £5, okay? Down from, well, 10 quid. It's half price. Shop sentiment for this one. For a £5, why not? For £5. And I love that it's not just loads of different sentiments, it's loads of different sentiments in all different fonts. But you can see how many happy birthdays you've got here. This is an everyday, timeless, sentimental download, which is going to suit every single style project. I love that you have sympathetic in here, you have whimsical, you have very bold, outlandish, you have very flamboyant, very, everyday fonts that you would typically want to use within your paper crafting, digital crafting, or mixed media. These are going to be stamps. These are going to, of course, work for you in different colourways if you want to change them, but it's £5, down from 10. Now, for £5, 70 of them, 72 of them, I would be definitely getting that in my basket for a £5, and you're going to get your club discount on this, so it's not £5, it's even less, okay? When we're talking downloads and we're talking £5, I was talking to Ian yesterday and we were talking about buying a coffee, and he was like, I bought a coffee on the way, it was £6.70. I went, $6.70 for a coffee? I'd have asked them to come out and delivered it to my car and sat with me for half an hour and had a chat. But £5 for a download and less at discount, that's a brilliant, brilliant price. Remember, all 50% off, whatever I share with you, it'll be half the price, okay? Right, we're gonna go to some more here, because if you like your stamps and you like digital, the Mega Digi Stamp Set, I mean, oh my goodness, this is phenomenal. If you love lace, if you love intricacy, if you love beautiful design that's incredibly fine but also elegant and opulent, this is the one to go for. And you know what makes it even better? You guessed it, it is half price. Shop Digi for this one, £17.50 down from £34.99. This is filled with doilies, panels, embellishments, elements. You've got elements that you can use for complete surface pattern, overlays. Maybe you're going to take these into your brother's scan and cut, like Mel does. Scan them in, cut them out, create an SVG file for them. Maybe you're going to print them on your laser printers and use your foiling with them. Or you're going to print them on your 140 and then you're going to put them on your light board and you can foil them with your Craftmaster hot foil pen. There is so much you can do with stamps. Also, they are going to present on your screen pitch black, which they would essentially and always do. But don't worry, you can change the colour of them if you want to. Maybe you want them to be red, green, blue, purple, orange. You can play with the colours, manipulate the designs and create a fabulous finish. There is tons inside here. This is a massive, it started as a USB, but now you can get it as a download for $17.50. Definitely well worth getting in your basket. Shop Digi for this one. Should we carry on? Should we keep going? Right, okay, so we have got loads to get through here. We have got vintage rose from Craftmaster. Now this is SVG and artwork, okay? So you're gonna get files for your scan and cut and files for your computer. You've got the best of both worlds. This is quintessential, shabby chic, knocked back colors. It's perfectly pastel. It's everything you could want in terms of written over pages, the rough handwriting that's faded over the years, but allowing you to create cutting elements of those fabulous designs. But look at your screen, it's $17.49 and you're getting all of this. Now, you've got the book inside here, perfect for your book binding, your scrapbooking, all of that. Amanda was showcasing just yesterday how you can make your very own books here in the studios. Well, this would be a great one to go for because it's not only going to give you the papers to do it, it's going to give you the files to make them come to life. Shop Rose for this, it's $17.49. It should be, of course, double that. Take advantage today of this one and take advantage because for this hour and this hour only, to my knowledge, we're doing half price downloads. So take advantage of it, okay? It's not going to be, we're not coming back for another show of this today. So the next one from Craftmaster is your Christmas SVG. Look at this. I mean, oh my word. Just going to let you know, inside here you have got layering stencil kits. Each individual set of those layering stencils, I believe, was over 20 quid. Look at the price on your screen, £65 down from 130. You're looking at a download which should have been and did retail at originally £130. Now that has come down substantially. And this, we're not just talking inside here elements, we're talking stencils, we're talking lift and lock systems. Inside here we've got our baubles with the SVG lift and lock system, which means those dies that me and Lily shared with you yesterday where you could make them by 8 centimetres, you can make them 12 by 12, 24 by 12. How many was that, Andrew? Over 20 sets? Oh my goodness. Over 20 sets. So in here you've got layering stencils, which means, again, any size of stencil can be created in a layering format. I mean, oh my goodness, could you imagine being able to do that? That's a dream. You know what? When you get a download like this in your stash, for one, it's great because you're saving money. 50% of the money has been saved, which you can put against other downloads or something else on today's shows, but as well it enables you to actually create far more than you could ever imagined. And of course for that price I would definitely be getting this one in your basket. Shop Mega for this one, £65 down from 130. We're going to come back to this a little bit later on because it's absolutely flying and I can see why, because you're saving 65 quid. Right, let's have a look at some more, shall we? And of course, good morning to each and every one of you. Mrs. H999, lovely to have your company as always. Okay. A lot of you saying, oh, what was the question, please? Karen, I'm going to read it out for you, okay? So the question, the first one within the quiz, and we could do a number 2 right now. Well, we could do a number 2. Which country has the highest life expectancy? That was question number 1 for you, okay? A few of you are getting it wrong, okay? That's all I'm going to say. It doesn't start with a J. Okay? Right, okay, don't trust Google either, because Andrew has just found that you may be being misled. So it's going to have to be general true knowledge, the answer for that one. Question number 2 for you. What is the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet? Okay, what is the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet? Okay, get that into the comments. Lots of you getting involved as well. It's lovely to have your company this morning. Are you getting your downloads in your basket? Let me know if you are. Which ones have you gone for? Tell me which ones you're going for and what you're going to do with them. Right, there is a few here that launched initially as dies, and the dies sold out. And then a lot of you are saying, well, I love the die, but I would love it a bit bigger. But we can't just go to the die company, oh, can we have every set of die in multiple sizes? So the SVGs come to life, don't they? And that's where we go to our fabulous Locked in Love collection. Now the die for this one I think was about 30 quid. You're getting the download for £6. £6 for this download. I absolutely loved working with this in SVG form and dies. But again, SVG just has to go for the win because it means any size at all and complete manipulation, meaning you can do far more than you could have even dreamt of with a die. Now inside here, you're going to get all of your mats and layers for the heart with the cut in and cut out detail. You also get the little love locket. You get the tags as well. It is gorgeous. Any scale, any size, any creation. You can drop those Christmas scenes into the hearts. You can cut whatever you want to. Maybe you're going to be dropping in the panels into these shapes that Mel shows you how to do on Canvas Workspace. Well, you can do it for £6. £6? I mean, what? It's down from £12, which £12 I think for the content you're getting is already a very good and very generous price. But because it's a half price show, we've had to cut it all in half. So Shop Love for £6 will get you that one. If you've not gone for this one, you've always thought, well, I might give it a go. £6, why not? Get that basket built up and take advantage, okay? Because you're going to get your discount off that price, so you're not paying £6, are you? You're going to be paying less. Right, from the Locked in Love, we do also have another one. Now, this here is where we're reaching the end almost of our SVGs. Now, this is the Waterfall Rocker, okay? It's going to come with the waterfall card, which you see presented down this side of your screen. And then also on this side here is where you get your rocker card. Now, all of this is built to work together. You can do a waterfall on a rocker card. You could do a rocker card with a waterfall or both of them separately. Now, these here up in the top, these are all of your mats and layers for the waterfall system. But again, you've got all of the ovals, you've got all of the elements and the pull tabs to create it in different sizes. I love a waterfall card. I think they're brilliant. It's such an ingenious design and it's such a simple one at that. But creating one by hand every 2 minutes when you've got all the scoring, all of the measurements to do, it's a bit of a faff, okay? SVG file, press the button, it does it for you. That's what I love about Scan and Cut. I'm not super technical. I'm never going to claim to be, but I know a good product when I see one, and that does it for you. Shop Waterfall, £7.50 though today. You're getting all of those in here. Bear in mind, all of the mats and layers, the system itself, and the mechanism for £7.50. That's a great deal for you today, and you could be crafting with it today. So those big gift boxes that Mel showed you this morning, are you going to be using those with what you've got on this show? I think you will be, because why not? That there for you, Shop Waterfall to go for that one. Right, we're going to delve into some Minecraft Studio now because I know you love your Minecraft Studio artwork. Now, the lovely Sue Ellen Oxbury came here to us probably around about 8 weeks ago now, maybe a little bit longer, and she launched a fabulous download of her artwork, okay? And look at the price. Oh my goodness. It is a great price for you today. She was here demonstrating this, and I'll demo some of this later on as well. But in here, you have got everything that you need to work with the artwork she painted. Now, this is our lovely Hannah Stone's mother, and she, of course, collaborated with her mum in popping this together. And it's from in the studio in conjunction, of course, with Sue Ellen. It is a wonderful set of artwork. If you want to be at home owning original, authentic, from the hand artwork by Sue Ellen, this is your opportunity to do so, okay? Hand drawn, hand painted, the lot, and it's absolutely exquisite. It's a labour of love because it takes quite a long time to do, and she built up an amount of artwork where then she was ready for this. So £15 today is going to get you it. Just a brief insight as to what you're getting. You get all of the windows with their walls, okay? So you can get this fabulous selection of artwork. You then get all of the flowers that Sue has painted. She's done these in a wonderful array of colours, but she was absolutely mesmerised by the fact that her artwork can then be transformed by you at home into different colours, different designs, different scenes, different layouts, different combinations, different compositions. and something that would never have even been dreamt of. You can do it with all of Sue Ellen's artwork. I mean, look at this. So even from the teeny tiny window box elements here, they've then been inflated up into these huge blooms and florals without pixelation that you can use as a window box, a hanging basket, a flourishing border across a countryside scene. So mix it with your two red robins, mix it with your tattered lace, mix the designs together. Use the shutter windows on the brick wall, use the chateau windows on the shiplap wall. It's entirely up to you. It is entirely which way you want to work with this. And some of it Sue's drawn from cherished memories, from scenes where she's sat and soaked up the surroundings. It was a wonderful show, and I'm so honoured to have spent the hour with Sue and Hannah during the launch of this. Well, it's back again today. I don't actually think I've seen it on air since, and I've definitely never seen it at this price. It's down to £15 today. It's half price from 30 quid, well, £29.99. It's shop artwork to go for this one. There is also sentiments in here. You've got wood panelled colourways. You've also got the block colours as well. You've got texture on here. You've got brick walls on here. It keeps on going. Just to share with you some of the makes, this here is one that I did with the collection. It is absolutely beautiful. Now you can make this in a greeting card just to brighten someone's day, or just to let them know that you're thinking of them, or if you're wishing them a happy birthday. Shop artwork to go for this one. Love, love, love this download. In fact, one of my favourite ones to have ever been incorporated here in the studio. So, shop artwork to get hold of it for 15 quid. £15, wow. Okay, so let's have a little look for you at our next one. If you love your florals, you love timeless crafting, you love Minecraft Studio, and you want hundreds of florals, then Floral Showcase is for you. Now, you know from Minecraft Studio, you get florals in abundance, you get designs in the trillions. You've got something to craft with every single day with a download like this. It can incorporate into the Sue Ellen designs, it can incorporate into all of the ones that we're going to share with you throughout the hour. Well, this is down to £15 from £29.99. It's Minecraft Studio Floral Showcase. It's probably one of the biggest downloads I have ever seen that is built around florals. And it really does sort of baffle me sometimes when I think I never knew there was this many varieties or combinations or colours that could be explored with florals. If you want to make your own rice papers, you can use this. If you want to make your own scenes, use this. If you want to make your own card fronts, also use this. You can use it with all of those different designs, and I'm going to show you as well during the hour how you can take a Christmas rice paper USB with a floral showcase USB, which are now downloads, and transform them into something different. Well, you can do it for £15. Shop Showcase to get hold of it today. It's a Minecraft Studio Floral Showcase, really busy on this one already. Get it in your basket. You're not paying £15, you're paying less because your club discount is going to bring it down even further for you. Talking of rice papers, we then have design your own shabby chic rice papers, okay? This I will share with you at demonstration because this is just a brief insight and overview into what you will be getting. Now this, I mean, look at the price of that, £12.50, less than half price on some of these today. I mean, my goodness, and your discount on top. This is one of the first deconstructed rice paper downloads we ever did, and oh my word, you absolutely loved this. For those of you who didn't get it at the time when it was a USB, because it was a little bit more expensive, I can understand why you may have thought, well, I'll maybe get it later. Well, now's the time to do it, because it's £12.50. It's all Minecraft Studio. You get to, of course, build your own designs in loads of different elements, whether you want to build scenes, whether you want to make overlays, whether you want to make your own rice paper from scratch. It is so easy to do because you essentially become the designer at home with all of the elements that graphics would utilize to make a paper. They put it all in one space on Minecraft Studio and go, right, you can make your own. You can decide whether you want that flower in the corner or that butterfly faded down or the text shining through. You get to decide how many layers and how many colors are in that paper, which means there's never a limit to the designs that you can create. That there is £12.50 for you. It's Shop Shabby to go for that one. Right, the next one that we're going to have a look at, this one for you, also designing your own rice papers. This is design your own floral rice papers. Now, again, a personal favourite of mine. It was £40, it's down to £20 because this is jam-packed with artwork. It is huge. And it can be really tricky to convey the true volume within these downloads, especially stood here holding this because it is massive, okay? It's £20. It's Minecraft Studio. It's less than 20 quid because you got your discount on there. Shop floral for this one. You've got papers, you've got overlays, you've got florals, you've got texture, you've got pockets, pouches, pressed flowers, you've got stitch lines, you've got post-it notes, Polaroid pictures, all of that inside here. You will absolutely love this one. I can guarantee it. It is not to be missed. Shop floral, £20 for this one. Christmas, okay? Christmas rice paper. You know I love my Christmas rice papers, and I know you love them too. Well, you can get them for 15 quid, and you can make your own. This is design your own Christmas rice papers. When this first launched, it was one of our most popular USBs that festive season. But it's down to £15 for you, and you've got no postage to pay. You get all of the Christmas elements you could ever think of to use to make your own papers, whether it's knitwear, stockings, the Father Christmas's hat, hot chocolate mugs, lanterns, candles, tinsel, berries, holly and wreaths, everything. It's all inside here for you. Now, we share with you quite a few festive downloads, and they're all different and, of course, being utilised for different reasons. Well, this one spans over kind of all of them, really. It's kind of like the umbrella of the festive rice paper downloads. So you'll see yourself using this with your winter heirloom download that you may have bought previously, or your frosted fantasy. You could use it with that one too. This is Shop Christmas. It's £15, down, of course, from £29.99. It's going to be less at checkout for you, though, because you do have that discount. Now, next we have 3 separate downloads in volumes 1 to 3. So starting with volume 1, of course, this one here for you is going to get you all of these pre-built rice papers as a download. So this is a £7.50. Oh my goodness. I think there's 50 designs, I think, on here. This is massive. This is Ravishing Rice Papers Volume 1, okay? Massive amount of content. This is like unreal. £7.50 for all of those rice papers. They don't have to be rice papers. They can just be printed on cardstock. Your favourite papers. We just call them rice papers because that's how they're designed. £7.50 for Shop 1. We also have Shop 2, which I believe will be the code for this one, which is your Ravishing Rice Papers Volume 2. Again, tons of florals, tons of design in here. It is, and this one is proving most popular at the moment in time. Maybe until we demo some of these, you're going to see exactly the reasons as to why you need them. But this here is £7.50 for you again as well. Great design elements within here. Lots of you watching today as well, so get hold of these in your basket. If you fancy something a bit steampunk, well, the one that stands out for this on the show is Volume 3. This has all of your air machines, your blimps, your gramophones, all of the cogs, the lanterns, the Victorian aspects of that industrial revolution. You've got it all inside here. It is £7.50. It's Shop 3 for this one, okay? Right, everybody, before we do go over to demo, I think it'd be wise to remind you of just a few of the ones we did cover at the start, because a few of you mentioned, of course, you might not have seen them, okay? So come on with me, we'll have a little look. Lots of you, of course, joining us this Friday morning, which is wonderful. So thank you for staying with us. Right, okay, so we have got for you 2 Red Robins winter scenes, okay? This is Shop Winter. It's down to £19.49, okay? It is a bundle. You've got multiple scenes, multiple downloads inside here, okay? Now, this is absolutely exquisite, filled with frosted elements. You've got that wonderful festive scene in the background, but it's £19.49. Whether you want something that appears that you're looking out onto a frosty morning out in the countryside, or whether it would be something that creates that cozy, warm living room, you've got the best of not both worlds, but all worlds with a download like this when it comes to winter and Christmas. And also, maybe you just want to gift a Christmas card, make a Christmas gift, or maybe someone has a birthday around the festive season and you want to tailor it to that season. You wouldn't necessarily send a greeting card in December with pops of bright florals and colours and zesty summer tones. Well, you'd probably want to send something a little bit more moody, atmospheric and wintry to suit the theme, because they're going to be displaying it in their home and it's winter outside. Shop Winter, £19.49 for an all-round scene download for you. If you want something, one of the most inexpensive items on the show, this is your sentiments, okay? You're going to get 72 sentiments in here. It goes through everything, whether it's on your special day, you've got all of those in there to explore. Whether it's going to be best wishes, you've got all of these congratulations in here with love. It all goes through different fonts for you, so all pre-made. You can just print these out whenever you want to. Tons of happy birthdays, happy anniversaries, congratulations. Look at all of them. Absolutely delicious fonts to craft with, and it's £5. It's £5. It's half price. It should be 10. It's down to 5. It's going to be less because when you then check out with your club discount, it will take it off there as well. Andrew, would you like me to cover any more whilst we're here for anybody else that has just joined us? Oh, should we go a demo and have a little look at them? Well, follow me over. I'm going to take you with me. I'm also going to take the quiz with me because we've reached halfway through our show. Should we do question number 3? I will run through for you the first couple of them just to give you a gentle recap. So, question number 1 for you. It's not Monaco and it's not Japan, okay? Those aren't my answers, I can tell you that much, okay? Oh, you might have just seen them. Question number 1 for you to recap for any of those who didn't quite get it or hasn't heard it or has just joined us. We've got a quiz running. You're going to win some points. Which country has the highest life expectancy? Okay, which country has the highest life expectancy? Question number 2 for you. What is the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet? What is the 4th letter of the Greek alphabet? Question number 3. What is a group of pandas known as? I did not know this, and I would never have guessed it. But what is a group of pandas known as? Leave that one with you. That's question number 3. We've got 2 more questions to go through, which I'll do in just a few minutes' time. I'm just going to drink. I filled my mug with cold water, and I kind of feel weird drinking water out of a mug. But all the glasses were in the dishwasher. So what I'm going to do, I would have emptied it, but it was on. Okay, before you say. Right, okay, so we're going to go into our downloads. We've got loads of different ones on here. That floral showcase, which was really, really busy, is on here. We've got wintry scenes downloads as well for you. If I just go into this one, of course, this is massive, filled with all of the elements. I'm just letting it load up now. This is the first one we went to, which was our wintry scenes. I'm just going to go back into here because at the moment it won't load for me. What's it doing? It's currently not loading up. Yes, I don't know what's happening. Right, I'm just going to quickly pop our USB out and pop it back in for us. Okay, I'm just going to see what might be happening there. And we'll get it back on. Let's have a little look. We're going to go back in here into our digital show. We're going to go back into our wintry scenes download. And it's not working. So we're going to show you a different one. We're going to go into floral showcase. I will double check if maybe a member of the team can pop it onto another USB for me. They might be able to bring it in because it might be just not quite working. But we're going to come back to that a little bit later on. Now your floral showcase, we've got digital stamps inside here, which is huge. And you actually have to have a folder. A lot of people have commented the word embarrassment. But it is actually a very good quiz question answer. It's not because my downloads aren't working and they're not displaying on my screen either. So I don't know what I'm crafting with. But I can see them when they open like this. I am on the latter, Andrew. So what I've got here, all of these downloads are coming up for you. Look at all of this. So you've got all of these digital stamps in here, which is absolutely fabulous. Now, in the floral showcase, we've also got envelope templates as well. Do you know what I'm going to do, everybody? I'm quickly just going to close this down for you, and I'm just going to reload it because it's just glitching ever so slightly. It's all good fun, right? But remember, you can still shop. It's not affecting your shopping. It's not affecting any of that. It's just my computer having a moment, and it's doing it before me. It's doing it to me because I'm on my own. It's laughing at me. I can feel it. It's still not working. Right, okay, let's have another look. Nope. Okay, we're going to go into a different one. Let's just quickly see. Let's design your rice papers. We've got backing papers. Oh, none of them are working. If Amber's all right to pop through, Andrew, she might be able to have a little look at it because I know she popped a few of these on here, so she might know what may have gone wrong. I'm going to go back to the counter and come back because it worked in my computer only, 40 minutes ago. So I don't know what's happening, but we are going to come back, okay? And I will go back to the computer for you. I can't answer. Do you know what's frustrating me is because I don't know why. That's why it's frustrating me. But what I can do... yes. We're going to have a look at potentially using another laptop. Okay, but what I can do is I do actually have the indexes of the shabby chic rice paper download here for you. So I shall quickly share it with you because we haven't had a look at this yet, which is what I was going to do on the PC. So basically we have got the full download here. It is shop. Inside this one, it is your shabby chic design your own rice paper download. Amanda has joined me in the studio. Is Amber around?
Oh, somebody just shouted David needs help and I came with my coat.
Oh, okay. Thank you, my lovely.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Right, Amanda's just going to quickly grab the camera reins for a few minutes while Sean gives us a helping hand in sorting out. Just here. Amanda says on the camera, just point me where I need to go. Well, the ceiling's a good start. Right, okie doke for you. Now, this here is a Minecraft studio. I know, but the other one, Andrews, aren't. So I don't know why that's happening. Right, okie doke. I'm just going to let you know, everybody, the Shop Winter is a PDF download. The ones, all of the other ones are a PNG and JPEG files, okay? So this one here that I'm sharing with you right now is your shabby chic rice paper download, okay? So inside here we've got all of your beautiful backgrounds, okay, which is absolutely gorgeous. Now from here it takes you to all of these vintage overlay designs with florals, repeat pattern. Remember as well, you're getting a great price on this one today. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at these borders, these patterns. You can see here all of these stripes, the checks, the damask, the repeat florals. It is exquisite. Then we go on to seam building. Now look at this. This is absolutely tremendous. Remember, the price that you're paying for this one here today is incredible. You'll see the details on your screen in just a few moments. This here is the shabby chic. This is the shabby chic download today. Do you know what, guys? I'm just gonna say, me and Sean just like feel like putting our head in our hands because we've lost the laptop, the television's gone, it's all happening. So just please stay with us. We've just got
Just us three.
right, everyone. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the scenes download is PDF form. Okay. So that's not Minecraft Studio. But all the other downloads that we have got are Minecraft Studio, and they're working now on this one. Oh, they're working on this one, Sean. Right, okay, so it was a laptop. There was a glitch with the laptop, but they're working on this laptop, which is great, okay? And I'm currently on Shabby Chic. Amber.
Hell, we did have this conversation yesterday.
I don't know what's happening. So...
Can you take this off me?
Right, okay. So, oh, Amber's taking the camera now. We've got a riot change around happening here. It's like a pantomime. All right, okay. So, as I was saying, yeah. So, Shabby Chic downloads. Okay. Do you know what, Amber? We've had a riot hoo-ha. Shall I go to the computer and show you? I'm going to go to the PC and I'm going to show you it on the computer. Let's do some demoing, shall we? We've got it all going on today. Sean's crawling on the floor, the TV's gone black, the iPad's freezing, the computer's not working. I've been sabotaged today.
I didn't screen. Yeah, I did.
We're having another changeover on cameras so we can sort the screen out. Everyone, send in your love. Right. When it's PDFs, you just want to open them in your download. And of course, when you open those, you can just click print and go with, of course, a PDF. Right, okay. So in what was I showing you? It was the design your own shabby chic rice papers. That's what I was showing you. Right, okay. So inside here, I'm going to show you how this works because it's really simple and easy to do. You'll see the details for this on your screen, okay? And of course, it is Shop Shabby. It's £12.50. Thank you. We're good now, Amber. Thank you very much. We're back in action, I believe. Right, okay, so backing papers in here. You start with a foundational paper. Drag any one of these onto your screen, okay? That's how you start building your rice papers. These are the foundation. You can then go into your embellishments or your florals. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to drag out some that match the style of the colours. We've got our butterflies in here. We've got lanterns. We've got everything. Look at this, how you can just start to build this up. Start to build them into the paper. But maybe the colours can be quite prominent and be quite bold. Maybe you can use the opacity to fade them down like this. And it looks like they're already in the design. Maybe you're going to add some like this and fade this one down. But then you're going to crop off an edge of the design like this. And it looks like it was built into the paper already. It's absolutely stunning. Maybe we're going to add one of the clocks down here. And again, with one like this, we could sit it down in the corner, use our effects, fade it down, then use our circular softer edges. And look at this, we can fade it into the paper. It is fabulous. Going to crop down from that side. And now you've got part of the clock just built into the paper like that. This is absolutely stunning. I love doing this so much. You could build in some wonderful florals, but change the colours. Maybe they don't go with the scene. So you're going to use your rainbow, and you're going to maybe mute the tones, and you're going to take the saturation down, and then you can use these in there too. Look at that. How gorgeous is this? Just bringing these in. But again, we could then go into, from your florals, pick a design that's going to work well for this. Having a little scroll through, you can see here you've got the blue tones. So maybe we're going to move the clock further up. We're going to bring the hydrangeas down here like this. And then we're going to take this and fade those right down as well. Zoom out ever so slightly and crop the bottom of that image off like this. Look at that. How easy is this? And it is addictive. It's very, very fun. And you can get lost in the art of building rice papers. Flip it vertically, scale that there right down. And look at that, we have now created our very own rice paper. Right, let's have a look at design your own Christmas rice papers, because from this, we can go festive. So I'm going to select everything on the mat and delete it. I'm then going to go back into our downloads. Design your own Christmas rice papers. Start with a backing paper again, okay? So I'm now going to drag another paper out. Again, a starting point. It is a background. It is beautiful. Remember, it's 15 quid for all of this artwork that you're seeing. We are then going to go straight into all of your elements. So into your Christmas ones. We're going to go into embellishments. And in embellishments, look at all of this that you've got. Lanterns, Father Christmas. So he's number 29. So if I scroll through to number 29, you could pop him on the page, just like that. He's there making and painting the toys. Absolutely wonderful. So then from that index sheet, you've then got your next one. Let's have a little look at the next one for you. Gingerbreads, baubles, another Father Christmas. Number 33, let's take him off. Go down to number 33. And then you've got him, look, with the Christmas tree. Look at that paper. Isn't that just wonderful? And you've got proper vintage Christmas there. We've got our third index page, which has our snowman, our buttons, our tags, our presents and envelopes. And we've got all of this wonderful worn element. So if I just take some of these indexes off the screen for you, like this. There we go. I'm going to take him off. We've got our Father Christmas down here in the corner. We're then going to go into florals. So Christmas florals. Look at all of these. We're then going to grab our poinsettias. So let's take this one here. And we're going to add these to the top corner as well. So crop these as if they're literally just coming into the design. Take a smaller one. Or we could use this one here because it's a slightly different style of floral. Pop that one here up towards the top. Again, zoom out a little bit if you need to capture all of the image and crop that down. And look at how this paper is just coming to life. Maybe you need to tone down the colours slightly so it doesn't look too prominent. Maybe they're not the focal point. Maybe the Father Christmas is. But you literally can just continue and do so many different things. In here, we also have the wreath. So I'm just going to group all of this, take it to one side. You can then build your own festive wreath from one like this or from one that you make yourself. So where would you go with this one? Well, I'd start adding pine cones, I'd start adding holly. You've got all of your spruce sprigs on here too. I mean, look at this. It is tremendous. I mean, you can just craft with this every single Christmas, every single year. I'm just going to put a couple of those on. I'm going to copy and paste that one. I'm just going to flip it vertically and also flip it horizontally, which means it will then go down there for us. Look at that. Then we could put in some icy tips. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And with a collection like this, there's no reason to not get it out every single year. Put pine cones in there. Maybe you're going to put the poinsettia in here too. Start to add these, bring that there to the front. Start to pop your designs in. Copy and paste it. Look at that. Again, just going to copy and paste. More of them. Bring that one up there. And look at that. It's so wonderful. There's tons on here. It's absolutely massive. You also have overlays. So you can take everything off the mat. You can make a Christmas overlay where you've got all of the wonderful scenes. So you've got this wonderful sort of torn paper. You've got texture as well. So if you wanted to have a crackled paper, go back into your backing papers, grab one like this, and then bring this overlay to the front and bring it over the top, and look at that. You've instantly put a crackle effect over your paper. How cool is this? That's unreal. And that overlay as well, if you wanted to, you could make dark. So then you've got a dark crackle over the top. That, to me, is something different. That is incredibly unique. Maybe you're going to take the crackle off and you're going to go back into those overlays. And this is the importance of overlays and how they work. Look at this one over here. Completely changes the paper. Maybe you're going to make it look like a really old inky background, but then you're going to fade that back a little bit just so it adds a haze of texture. We've then also got festive ones in here too. Let's look at this one. Look at that, even more crackle in there for you. Ruffled, crinkled paper, so it looks like it's been screwed up and then laid back out. Maybe you're going to add a border around the edge of it, pop a border inside like this, or a halo, a Christmas frosted halo around the paper. Look at this. It continues, it doesn't end, it keeps on going. Look at this one. That one looks like it's been an old map folded up for hundreds of years. There's so much inside here. You'll find yourself crafting something different with it every single day. That is beautiful. That is a wonderful one. Right, okie dokie. Shall we do the last remaining questions of the quiz for you? Question number 3 was, what is a group of pandas known as? For any of you that didn't get that. Question number 4, I'll Make a Man Out of You is a song from which movie? Okay. I'll Make a Man Out of You is a song from which movie? It's a Disney movie. Okay, give you a clue on that one. It is a Disney movie. I'd not seen this. This wasn't one I watched as a kid. I watched it out when I was a bit older, actually. My partner was like, oh my goodness, how have you not watched this? It's like one of my favourites. And I was like, I don't know. It just slipped through the net. Question number 5. What is the name of the world's first artificial satellite? What is the name of the world's first artificial satellite? Those are your 5 questions. A bit harder today, I think. A little bit trickier on the quiz, is our Andrew. But something that's not tricky is the fact that these downloads are 50% off, and we have a counter full of them, and it's super easy to pop them into your basket. Let's go and have a little look for you. We've only got about 8 minutes left on the show, which means 8 minutes to get those questions in and 8 minutes to get these downloads in. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Starting off at the very tippy-toppy area of our counter. These are PDFs. This is a massive collection built up of quite a few Two Red Robins downloads, okay? Now in here, there's 7 different download collections inside this one. You're getting a massive amount of artwork in here. It would be near enough almost impossible for us to print out each and every one of these for you to put on the counter because technically, well, physically, we wouldn't have the space. These are huge. Right, okie dokie. Shop Winter is £19.49. It's half price, okay? Half price on your screen today. Lots of you getting involved. It should be £38. I mean, oh my goodness. Get it in your basket. Do not miss out on this. It's not Jungle Book, everyone, the quiz question answer. Shop Winter to go for this one, £19.49. Again, I'm just going to mention these sentiments because I can't stress enough just the value for money on this here. Lots of you, almost each and every one of you shopping with us today has popped this in your basket. I know, right? You can see how clever and how useful this is. And it's £5. It's £5 for 72 sentiments today. Shop Sentiment, it's a £5. It's cut in half. It was a tenner. It's now not. You've got all of this here for you. Camera's in a world of its own today. It's Friday, everyone. The technology's all going, can't be bothered. Technology's in Friday mode, I think. We also have for you, along with the sentiments for £5 Shop Sentiment, we have got a full counter still displaying tons of artwork here for you. Where would you like... Sue Ellen Oxbury is one of the downloads in the lead during this show. It has been a real popular one. This is filled with beautiful artwork, hand-drawn, hand-painted by Sue Ellen Oxbury, our lovely Hannah Stone's mum. And she came in here when this collection debuted, and she was painting live in the studio, she was crafting for us, and myself and Hannah had a go at crafting with this collection on the PC too. It is a wonderful kit. It's down to half price. It's £15 today. You've got all of the artwork to craft with in here, from sentiments to, of course, the shells, the brickwork, the foliage. You've got it all. You've got everything that you need inside here. It is fabulous, okay? Window frames, box frames, window boxes. You've even got the gardening glove. For a keen gardener out there, maybe someone that loves their flowers, likes to get in the garden after work, or at a weekend spends their time pruning and nurturing their wonderful little garden that they've got. This would be a great greeting card project for them. So all of this in here is down to £15 for beautiful, exquisite art. If you've not got this one in your basket, but you've gone for something else, I would definitely suggest going for this. Sean is not being looked after by this camera today. Wow. Do apologise, everybody, if we're making you dizzy. Shop artwork, £15 to go for the Sue Ellen Oxbury collection. Okay, floral showcase, been really busy today for this one as well. It's one of our biggest floral downloads here from Minecraft Studio. Not only on this show, but here at Highlight Crafts. It is massive, okay, absolutely huge. It's showcasing florals. Can you believe that? So what this is it's a combined collection built up of florals in loads of different colours, lots of different tones for you to craft with, and different compositions, poses, wreaths, all of that stuff together. It's 15 quid though, it's half price. It's shop showcase for this one. Please make sure to get this into your basket. It is fabulous. I just got cramp in my toe. And again, you've got all of these in there to craft with. I don't know if we've got time to show you this one at the PC, but honestly, it's amazing. Do you want me to quickly fire it over, Andrew, and have a little look? Do you want me to quickly see it? Okay, I'm going to quickly show you. Come with me, come with me. Get it in your basket now, and then you can do what I'm going to do. Okay, so select everything on this mat here and delete it off. Okay, and I'm going to go back into our show for today. Floral showcase. Let's have a little look. There we are. Thank you, Sean. Sorry, eyes gone blurry. Right, okay, so images in here. Massive. We've actually got a folder for the indexes as that many. If I just scroll right down to the bottom for you, you're getting 307 floral embellishment elements. Whether you want to make your very own archway on here, you look at all of these absolutely exquisite flowers to craft with, and lots of different themes of them too. So you've got all of these, just to share with you some of the indexes, all of this on here. Absolutely tremendous. It keeps on going. There is something for everyone, there's something for every day, and something for all seasons too, which I love. Can't go wrong with a big flourishing rose or a big massive floral wreath. All of this in here, even from tropical elements, and you've got all of the little critters, the butterflies to go with them, archways, pergolas. You've also got in there all of the trellis and the picket fence to work with it. Along with Floral Showcase, you do have your digital stamps. The indexes are just inside here. So you've got all of the stamps as well from the flowers, which is amazing. I mean, look at the etch design on some of these. They're incredible. So you've got all of this to work with. Maybe you're going to use your pyrography tool. Maybe you're going to use your watercolouring techniques to be able to colour some of these in. You also have envelope templates as well, which with these, you literally load them on, and what they do for you is you hover them over the design and you make your own envelopes, which is fabulous. So you can not only make the card, you make the envelope too. You do also have inside here as well textures from all of these. I mean, look at this. You've got floral borders, you've got brickwork, you've got texture, lined paper, almost rice paper elements, and seamless design inside here too. I loved it when this launched, and I love that it's half price because you're getting all of it for a much, much better deal, and you're going to get your club discount, everyone. Don't forget that club discount. If I just quickly share with you, when you take a background like this, I'm just going to delete those off, take a texture like this, pop it onto your page, get an envelope template, and you literally drop and drag it on here, and it blocks out all of the area, giving you a cut line to go around. You can use this in your shabby chic rice papers. You can use it in all of them. Really, really busy for this show as well. Thank you so much for everyone for not only putting up with me, but for joining me for this show. We had a few technical difficulties, but I had a cracking team around me that managed to get it all sorted. So thank you to all of them too. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Also as well, you can shop after the hour as well. Don't worry, it's not just during the show. Maybe you're watching this on a repeat, or maybe, of course, you're watching this just a little bit later on in the day. You can still shop ahead on the website and get all of these. We're going to draw a winner as well. The question number one answer was the highest life expectancy currency. The highest life expectancy country was Hong Kong. Okay. What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet? It is Delta. What is a group of pandas known as an embarrassment? I didn't know what that's come from. I'll Make a Man Out of You is from the film Mulan. And what is the name of the world's first artificial satellite? It is Sputnik. There we go. So those are your 5 quiz questions and the 5 answers. And the winner is Joe Reynolds. Congratulations, Joe. You've won 150 points. Maybe you're going to put that against your downloads or, of course, another purchase today. But you'll receive a message from us. And then, of course, you will receive all of those points to your account. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Don't go anywhere. I'm going through that wall now with Amanda for the next show. It's going to be fabulous. It's all about cats. We'll see you later. Bye.